back to the meeting room. I love seeing lots of people here. I'm good. You guys welcome aboard. We're all getting like a jump on our New Year's resolutions. Go, you guys, getting them before the first of the year. We'll probably use all these today. I know sometimes I've told you all, I kind of make these classes selfishly around what I need, and I'm feeling very tight. So we're going to get nice and mixed hopefully. I like to focus on hips. We'll get into the shoulders too, little chest opening. And then I have some new relaxing hip postures. So starting in a nice tall seat, however that's comfortable for you. We'll just sit, let the shoulders relax, get a nice tall spine. And if it's comfortable for you, you're welcome to blink your eyes closed as we just get settled in. Welcome to take a deep breath in through the nose and a heavy exhale through the mouth. A couple of them just like that. You might notice the shoulders soften a little bit with each exhale. And as your breath just gets to a nice normal cadence, whatever that looks like to you. Take a deep breath in, stretch both hands up overhead, long on the spine. And exhale, press your hands together, let them hover over your heart space. Quick intention setting for your practice, whatever you'd like that to be. Do you like to always offer the intention of grounding? So I'll kind of shape around that through my words today. Whatever your intention is, let's take a breath in to seal it in. And deep breath out, you can let the hands fall to your lap. Let's start with some gentle neck rolls here. We're going to drop the chin towards the center of the chest. And at any time throughout the practice, if you want to pause and hold, it's a good option for you. But I do love some movement through my practice. So if you like some small little half circles side to side, we're just warming up through the back of the neck. Bringing the right ear over right shoulder, left ear over left shoulder, and then just a slow, as you need, pendulum swing side to side. As you move, remember to keep those shoulders relaxed. You can start to open up a little bit more with the side-to-side motion, maybe a little bit bigger of a half circle. Maybe you hold on the left side or the right for just a few breaths. Together, let's drop the chin towards the chest, letting the head hang heavy in the center here. Relax the space between your eyebrows, releasing the tension in the jaw. And then together, we're going to draw the right ear over the right shoulder. And pause here if that feels good. Already be feeling it through the left side of your neck. If you want just a little bit more work for gravity, I guess, you're going to take your right hand and then just sweep it on top of the head, maybe towards that left ear. We're not pulling, just resting. Stay for the exhale. Go ahead and release. Maybe draw the chin back to center, maybe full circle through here. Or we do the other side. When you're ready, let's reset, sit up nice and tall. Chin drops toward the chest nice and slow. And then the left ear hovers over the left shoulder. Pause for a moment. You did so on the other side. You want to try that added hand. We'll take the left hand up and over this time towards the right ear. Again, not pulling, just a gentle rest. Gravity will do it. Breath in. Stay for the breath out. And release. And you kind of roll out through the shoulders, the neck, if that feels good here. Turn the head towards the right shoulder. And then turn, look over the left shoulder. We're gonna get some twists in here. If you're sitting cross-legged and your legs switch your legs out, or we'll get to our knees and move on eventually, but I do want to get a little twist on. We're gonna inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. Start with your right hand. It's gonna reach towards the back of the room. Full backstroke here. Let your hand land wherever. And then the left hand maybe comes to the right knee or rests in your lap. Find your shoulders. And maybe look over the right shoulder for a full spinal twist. Maintain a nice full breath in here. Full breath out. At your pace, breathe in. And on your exhale, go ahead and align back to center. Roll back to your shoulders. Inhale, sink your hands up overhead. And this time the left hand is going to sweep back behind you. Let it rest wherever. Right hand comes to maybe left knee or place in your lap. Turn, look over the left shoulder. Be mindful of your breath here. We're not going too far to where we can't breathe in this position. Your pace, take one more full breath in. And unwind on your breath out. Good. Roll the shoulders up and back. Roll them back and forward. And then we're just going to take the legs to a nice wide leg forward fold. Bolster can come in front or your blocks if you'd like. And we're just going to fold at the hips. We are early on with the hamstrings, so don't need to go too far yet. Find the space that you can hold for a few breaths here. Deep inhales will lengthen the spine. And a slow exhale, just soften into the shape you're in. We will come back to where we are right now after these next couple postures. So if you want to stay here and this feels good, you just want to rest and breathe, you can do that. If you want to focus left side, right side individually, keep your legs the same, raise up the upper body. We're going to extend our arms overhead, starting with the right side. Frame your shoulders towards your right foot. Doesn't have to be perfect. And we're just going to fold towards the right leg. Using the bolster and blocks as props. Under the arms, the hands. And find your breath here. Lengthen the spine with the inhale. Soften slowly to your exhale. Over. Staying present and tired. Exhale. Nice and slow. If you're pointed to the right, let's go ahead and come back up to center. In center, go ahead and stay there. Transition to the other side when you're ready. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Pivot the shoulders towards the left toes this time. Bending from the hips. Go ahead and travel on down. Finding your depth. Knowing that we do look different side to side, day to day. So there's no judgment, no comparison. Just notice how you feel right now. Find that breath in. And soften with your breath out. Thank you. Stay for the full breath out. When you're ready, we'll come back to center nice and slow. If you'd like to inhale and extend your arms up, lengthen through the spine before you fold forward with the hips to your wide leg forward fold. Find your depth once more. And with this last variation of this posture, maybe you point the toes. Maybe you flex the toes. Sometimes we like to point the toes to the right and notice those little tiny muscles firing up. Maybe point them to the left. And then just relax again. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more like that. And you're ready. Let's build up. We're going to come into some cat's cows next. So when you're ready, make your way up to the tabletop. Get some movement, just a little bit, and then some more twists, I promise. So stack your knees under your hips. Wrists will align under your shoulders as best as you can. Nice long spine here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, round to the spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. If you started class, tip your tailbone under. Press your hands into your yoga mat. You might feel a little separation between your shoulder blades. That's what we're going for. Really breathe out. And as you inhale, we're going to drop the belly button towards the mat. Pick the chin up, look forward. Take the tailbone towards the sky. Deep breath in. Now flow with your breath, your movement. Exhales will round to the spine, tuck the chin. Inhales will drop the belly and open up through the front line of the back. A few times here. Your pace for movement. One more inch. Another inch, leave it. Once that cycle's complete, come on back to a tabletop. Nice and strong, nice and tall. We're going to take the left hand and place it right in front of your eyes. And then we're going to spin the right hand up to the sky with your breath in. And reach up. Roll out to the wrist, maybe roll out to the shoulders. That feels good. We're going to take that right hand and move it underneath your left armpit, threading the needle, so they say. Bolster or block can come up or a little bit of a pillow, but we're just going to twist all the way down to the mat. This is a great place to stay. That left hand can stay on the mat, or if you want an opener through the shoulders, you can take the left hand and reach it up to the sky and around towards your right hip crease. And you have the elbow, very good. Steady breath in. Stay for the breath out. If the left hand has found the bind, let's unhook, reach to the sky. And then the left hand back to the mat. We're going to unwind all the way. So the right hand is going to move out, twist up towards the sky, up on all three. And then if you want to roll out through the shoulder or wrist here, I do encourage that for mobility. And then we're going to switch it. Right hand's going to come right below the face. And then moving at your face, you know where we're layered on. I'll just talk us through it. Left hand's going to reach up to the sky. When you're ready, move it down under the right armpit. Remember, the bolster or block is there to make it a little bit more comfortable. And if you'd like to take that right arm, reaching up towards the sky, towards your left hip. Stay here. Exhale. If the right arm has found a bind, you can slowly unwind. And then on your next inhale, when you're ready, left hand is going to come up to the sky. Weight unwind from the tabletop. Roll out to the wrist, to the shoulder. One way or the other. Then go ahead and bring the hands back down to the mat. Walk the knees wide. I will encourage you to grab that bolster, place it under the belly. We're going to take a quick child's pose. Setting your hips back to your heels. And then just stretch your arms up over the top of the bolster. And let yourself let go for a few breaths. It'll take just a couple minutes to reconnect with your breath. Circle back to an intention if you chose one. As I said, grounding is what I'd like to offer you all. So as you spread all 10 fingers nice and wide on your mat, press each fingertip down and just feel that connection, grounding yourself to the earth beneath you. Notice where the rest of the body connects to the mat. And just observe. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it all go. We're going to come up to tabletop for just a moment. And then slowly, not the most graceful, we're just going to flop on over to our neck. Keeping all your blocks and bolsters nearby, we'll show out a couple different ways you can use them. But as we come down onto our backs, Eyes wherever's comfortable. Some of you may feel more comfortable in stillness, just squeezing into the chest. Some of you might like a little rock side to side. I mean, this is a little low back massage, so and those are not a little low. Whichever variation, let your shoulders relax. Let the jaw and the muscles in your face relax. And then whether you're rocking side to side or you're still, let's all draw our knees towards the right side of the room and then just gently let them fall towards the right side of your body. Bolsters, 4 blocks can go underneath the knees. That's a little bit more comfortable for you. As you take your time setting in there again, let your left shoulder relax a little bit in space. Notice where you feel this openness in your body as you breathe in. And allow yourself to soften a little more as you breathe out. And take a full exhale. Slowly and mindfully draw the knees back towards center. You can go right to the left side if you'd like, or you can rock and roll in the middle and then transition, whichever feels better for you. Again, reminder, we are different left or right day to day, so be mindful of that as you set up on the other side, where you look, you feel a little different. To settle into this quiet space, know that it's normal for your mind to wander. Bring yourself back to your intention, to your breath, to your physical body. Just a simple reminder. Come back to moving. Breathing. Bring your breath up. And gather the release, come to the center. Stillness moment, your choice. We'll do one more, left or right with that supine twist. You can do it exactly as you just did, or we can single out the legs a little bit, which I'll talk you all through here. So if you do like to, you can just drop both knees to the right, or you can extend your right leg long beneath you, and then take the left knee, cross it over, and just that top leg will be bent. Again, bolster and blocks are great options here, but it might feel a little bit different. So maybe try this one on. And this one is getting a little bit more twist through the lower body or the lower spine. So if you want to mimic that higher up, take your head and turn, look over the left shoulder. And stay for the breath out. Take the left knee back up towards midline. Give it a squeeze and switch it out with your right leg. or just simply bring your knees to the left side of the room. And then when you're ready, left leg is going to be long below you. Right knee is going to cross over for that single leg supine twist. And again, we do have a bit more of an intense twist from the lower back here. So if you want to have that upper as well, turn, look over the right shoulder this time. Deep breath in. Stay for the breath out. Slowly come back towards center. Give the right knee a squeeze. And then both legs are going to go long. Arms are going to stretch up overhead. Take a full body stretch here. Got a couple more shapes for you to try on. Banana asana. If you've been here, you know I love it. Take your feet, walk them off the right side of your mat. Here's an option if you'd like. You can cross the left ankle over top of the right. Do not have to. See how that feels. And then as a banana shape, we're going to take the arms, walk them over the top right side of your mat. Same thing here. This left hand can grab the right wrist if you'd like. Does not have to. Or just big banana shape towards the right this time. Feel that openness through the left side of the body with your next breath in. And breath. Do more like that. Slowly and mindfully come back to a nice, straight, long, full body stretch. Reach the fingers and toes. And then when you're ready, you can mirror that on the left side. So this time, if you want, that right ankle can cross on top of the left. Right hand can grab onto the left wrist. And then the shape, nice and full. Breath in. Over. Out. Walk your arms and legs back towards midline. Last full body stretch here. And then I do want to offer the use of a bolster for your Shavasana, but if you'd like just a flat Shavasana, traditionally, this is it. You just lay on down. If you want to use your bolster, I do love the supported fish option, where you just lay it long right along your spine. But if you want a little bit more hip opening, like I'm going to do, place it the other direction, and then it's just simply going to lift your hips up to the highest point. Wherever you are, wherever you are, I want you to just come back to whatever intention you set to the beginning of class. Hold yourself to that for just a few more moments. With some settling breaths. And let go of anything else you're holding on to. Challenge yourself to stay in this moment for just a few minutes. And and kind of movements back to the body by living the vision toes. Relax your ankle and your cements. If you're using a bolster in any way, slowly move back from underneath. Let your body connect with the mat beneath for just a couple moments. You are both complete class lying down for just a few more minutes. Place your left hand over your heart, right hand over your belly. Just feel the breath in the beat for a few moments. You for taking the time today to set aside some time for yourself, try some newer things, connect with your breath and your body. I know it's hard, but it's also so simple to just come to yourself, in your brain, and find your breath and reset. Thank you for taking the time today, connecting with each other. May there be peace in the mind, strength in the body, and love in the heart.